Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sharp Gym in Houston, Texas for tonight's Southland Conference volleyball matchup between your HBU Huskies and the McNeese Cowgirls. Both teams around 500, battling for position in the Southland Conference tournament coming up in about 3 weeks. HBU 10-12 overall on the season, 3-5 on the year. McNeese 6-17, 4-4 on the year. Huskies looking to get back to 500 over the weekend. The Cowgirls looking to remain at 500 or even to go beyond that. And these two teams trying to position themselves to get to Natchitoches in the tournament. We will have the national anthem and the invocation coming up. We will pause for a commercial break for that. Then we'll come back with the starting lineups. Then we'll get back to the action here between HBU and McNeese here on the Huskies Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Let Houston Federal Credit Union be there for all the stages of your life. Take advantage of our products and services to help you with all your financial milestones, such as purchasing a car, buying a home, and planning for retirement. We're the credit union that will always have your back and helps you save money along the way. Houston Federal Credit Union is the official credit union of HBU. Experience the credit union difference today. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, houstonfcu.org.
International Brotherhood of Electric Workers, Local 716 in Houston, get up for work each day because we believe building schools to code matters. Because building Houston's hospitals correctly saves lives. Because training for 10,000 hours makes a difference. That's why we get up, because we want to make a difference. To be the best, hire the best.
IBEW, where skill and value lock arms. The time is now to hire IBEW electricians.
Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym. Southland Conference matchup between HBU and McNeese. And here is the starting lineup for the Cowgirls. Be Ebony Lewis, the right side hitter, senior from Lake Charles. And Amari Franklin, setter, a freshman from Beaumont. Allison Lippert, middle blocker, 6'1" from Lake Charles, a sophomore. Caitlin Elliott, junior outside hitter, 5'11" from Montgomery, Texas. Keegan Nelms, junior outside hitter, 6 foot from Santa Fe, Texas. And Paige Havel, 6'2", freshman middle blocker from Giddings, Texas, your libero. Angela McGowan, junior, 5'6", from Loveland, Colorado. And for your HBU Huskies, freshman outside hitter, Catherine Drapella, 6 foot from Richmond, Texas. Senior setter, Madison O'Brien, 5'9", from Cleveland, Texas. And Megan Patillo, sophomore middle blocker, 6'1", from Bixby, Oklahoma. Senior middle blocker, Kayla Davenport, 6'2", from Columbus, Texas. Michaela Vivens, 5'9", sophomore outside hitter from San Antonio. And on the right side, Ashton Ritchie, 6 foot sophomore from Prosper, Texas. Your libero is Hannah Lewis, junior, 5'5", from Plano, Texas. So McNeese on your left side, as you watch on the Husky Sports Network, HBU on your right side. So for the Cowgirls, Lewis, Franklin, Lippert, Elliott, Nelms, and Havel. And McGowan, the libero. And for the Huskies, Drapella, O'Brien, Patillo, Davenport, Vivens, and Ritchie. And Lewis, the libero. Cowgirls in the gold tops with the blue trim. Huskies orange tops. White numbers and letters tonight. Lewis in the blue libero jersey. That was, we'll look at the Southland Conference standings. Stephen F. Austin 8-0. Leading the way, Sam Houston State and Abilene Christian each 7-1. Central Arkansas 6-2, and then Northwestern State and McNeese each 4-4. New Orleans 4-5. HBU 3-5, along with Lamar and Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Incarnate Word 3-7. Southeastern Louisiana 1-7. Nichols 1-8. McGowan, the libero for McNeese, also wearing blue. She checks in. Vivens will be first to serve for the Huskies on your right side. Vivens leading the conference in double-doubles with 16. Teammate Madison O'Brien, the setter, right behind her with 12. And she ranks second. So here is Vivens. We're all set. Comes the jump serve from Michaela. That one is taken by McGowan. The set back and the attack. Off the tip and a kill for the Cowgirls. That is Ebony Lewis from the setter Amari Franklin. Now back to serve is Alexandra Aguilera, another setter checking in. Taken by Drapella. Played to the back corner, McGowan with a dig. The set for Nelms, dug by Vivens, goes off the ceiling. O'Brien with a set, Drapella, dug by Aguilera. And another kill for Ebony Lewis. Aguilera back to serve again. 5'8" senior setter from Pearland. The Cowgirls running the 6-2 set. It's on the way, taken by Drapella. O'Brien sets it up for Davenport, dug by McGowan. Franklin with the set and the tip. And Allison Lippert in the middle with the kill. 3-0 Cowgirls. That serve is long, and the Huskies side out. So Patillo checks back in the front row. Lewis goes back to serve. Serve taken by Aguilera. Back set, blocked. It's going to be an error on Lewis. Did not get up over the net, so no block will be recorded for HBU. Set by Franklin to Lewis, dug out by O'Brien. The set by Hannah Lewis, and Vivens' attack goes long. Now it'll be Lippert back to serve. Vivens, the pass to O'Brien. The set in the middle for Patillo and the kill. That'll bring junior defensive specialist Cammie Copeland in, and she'll be back to serve. Cammie, a junior from Longview, 5'6". And serves that one into the net. Sub for the Cowgirls, bring Haley Schneider in. 5'9" junior right side hitter from Deer Park, Texas, and she'll be back to serve. Taken by Lewis. O'Brien, the back set to Patillo, the tip, but McGowan is there. Franklin with the set. The attack by Havel is blocked, and Patillo gets the kill. Now freshman defensive specialist CeCe Collins coming in for HBU, 5'9", freshman from Phoenix, Arizona, and she'll serve. Franklin sets it up for Nelms, the tip, dug by Patillo. O'Brien on the attack and the kill, just inside the end line. Huskies tie it up at 5. A little short serve taken by Aguilera. There's tip. Havel is there for the kill. Another sub for the Cowgirls. Be Caitlin Elliott coming back in. Collins takes the serve. The set to Vivens. And it is long. Cowgirls lead it by 2. Nelms the serve. And that one is long and wide. Davenport back into the front row. Lewis checks out. Patillo to serve. Taken by Nelms. The set for Havel. Collins is there. O'Brien on the attack. Huskies keep it in play. The set for Vivens. Rolls it over. And the dig by Schneider. The set for Havel. Dug by Patillo, but unable to keep it in play. About took us out of commission here. But we're still up and going. 8-6, McNeese. Back set by O'Brien for Davenport and the kill. Ritchie back into the front row. O'Brien to serve. Attack by Franklin. Collins with the dig. The set in the middle. Davenport with the tip. Franklin gets a hand on it. Now Elliott on the attack. Collins with another dig. And a back set for Ritchie. Dug by Nelms. And back set for Nelms. Lewis gets there. A great diving dig. Now Collins will play it over and a free ball for the Cowgirls. And on the attack. And a blocking error on the Huskies. Going to be on Ashton Ritchie. Now to make it 9-7. Ebony Lewis back into the lineup for McNeese in the front row. That'll send Caitlin Sherrick back to serve. 5'10" sophomore from Plano. Lefty serve. Vivens takes it. The set for Vivens in the middle. The rollover. And a good dig by the Cowgirls. And they're able to keep it in play. O'Brien with the set in the middle. Davenport is blocked. That is Lippert and Elliott. Cowgirls lead it by 3, 10-7. First set here in Houston. And the service error. The Huskies side out, and that'll bring Drapella back in. She goes to the front row while Vivens goes back to serve and plays the back row. Taken by McGowan. The set for Lewis and the kill. 3 kills now for Ebony Lewis. Aguilera back in. Short serve taken by Vivens. O'Brien sets it up for Drapella. Off the tip. Cowgirls able to keep it alive, and it's long on the attack. Huskies back within 2 at 11-9. That'll send Hannah Lewis back to serve. That one goes long as Aguilera decided at the last second to let it go. Wise choice. Drapella takes the serve. The back set for Ritchie and the kill down the line on the far side. Now Copeland back in and back to serve. And another service error. That's 3 for the Huskies so far here in the first set. And that's the difference in the sets, 13-10. Serve taken by Copeland. O'Brien gets there. The set for Drapella. Dug by McGowan right to Patillo, but you can't keep it in play. Now the Cowgirls lead by 4, and that leads to a timeout by Trent Herman. And the Huskies will take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
A firefighter's duty. Fighting fires, rescuing citizens, performing copious kettlebell exercises demands a daring degree of readiness. A degree of readiness achieved, eating fulfillingly.
Back here at Sharp Gym, Madison O'Brien off the serve receive and another kill for the Husky setter. So CeCe Collins back in and back to serve. (14-11) now. Another service error. This is the 4th one. Now Keegan Nelms back to serve at 15-11. O'Brien the set for Vivens, and the Cowgirls can't get there. Nelms making the diving effort. So first kill of the match for Michaela. Set for Elliott. Dug out by Collins. Now Vivens on the attack. A dig by McGowan, but a free ball for the Huskies. O'Brien with the tip and the kill. 3rd kill for the setter, the Huskies' leading attacker right now. Last Tuesday, O'Brien had a triple-double, 2nd of her career against Abilene Christian. That one taken by McGowan, took her by surprise. Now Havel on the attack. Collins gets an arm on it. Now the set by Copeland. Vivens on the attack. Dig by Nelms. Franklin with the set. Havel again. Collins there for the dig. Now Vivens with the tip. Havel there into the corner. Huskies keep it alive. Now O'Brien sets it up. And Vivens on the attack. And that one goes right over my head. And a kill for the Huskies. Back within 1 at 15-14. Fortunate for me, the McNeese players tried to go after that one. Set for Elliott, and the kill keeps the Cowgirls up by 2. McGowan to serve. Taken by Copeland. Vivens, that attack is blocked. That is Lippert and Franklin. Set for Davenport, the tip. McGowan there for the dig. Huskies with a free ball. O'Brien set for Vivens, blocked again by Lippert and Franklin. Serve goes long. Now 4 service errors for the Cowgirls as well, matching HBU. And O'Brien to serve. Down the line, taken by Schneider. The set for Elliott, blocked, kept alive by the Cowgirls. That one is just long. The Huskies keep control at 18-16. At Schneider again, and another set for Elliott. Collins there for the dig. O'Brien sets it up for Vivens. Blocked, but kept alive by Ritchie. The back set to Ashton. And they're going to give Madison O'Brien with a double. Ball handling error. Gives side out for the Cowgirls. Now Caitlin Sherrick back to serve again. Bivens there, O'Brien with the set to Davenport. Dug out by Nelms. The tip, kept alive by Collins and played over. Sherrick with the set. Lewis with the attack, dug by Hannah Lewis. McGowan there for the dig. Another set for Elliott. Collins there for the dig. O'Brien sets it up for Vivens. Down the line and in. Vivens will serve. Huskies trailing by 2. And the ace for Michaela Vivens. Huskies within 1. First ace of the match by either side. So taken by McGowan. The set for Elliott. Rolls it over. O'Brien there for the dig. Lewis sets it up. Drapella on the attack. Into the corner and just long. Just when the Huskies creep back within 1, Cowgirls always find a way to get the side out they need. Taken by Lewis. O'Brien with a set to Ritchie. And the kill for Ashton. Back within 1 again. 2019 here down the stretch. Lewis, serve taken by Aguilera. Attacked by Ebony Lewis, and that is dug out by McGowan on the other side. Now the attack in the middle, dig by Ritchie. Vivens keeps it alive. Drapella with the attack, and Aguilera with the dig. Attack by Nelms, dug out by Vivens. It's over. Now the Huskies dig it out. O'Brien with the set. Drapella blocked, kept alive by Patillo. Now a free ball coming up for the Cowgirls. Franklin with the set for Lewis, and just on the top of the net. Lucky roll for the Cowgirls. Ebony Lewis hit it right off the top of the net, and the spin took it over and right inside the line. There's Lippert with the serve. O'Brien sets it up. Drapella, the block, and a ball played over by the Huskies. Now Havel in the middle, dug out by Vivens. O'Brien back set to Ritchie, dig in the middle. Lewis there. Franklin sets it up for Nelms, and the tip and the kill. 22-19, and a timeout called by Trent Herman and the Huskies. We'll be right back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school. Tammy and Tommy, two peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
Building Houston to compete on the world stage is what we do at the IBEW. It's important to us that Houston...
Back to the action, and Megan Patillo with a kill for the Huskies. Gets them back within 2 out of the timeout. Huskies out of timeouts. McNeese still has both of its left. Now send Cammie Copeland back to serve. 22-20, Huskies trailing here in the first set. Taken by Aguilera. Franklin with the sent. Havel on the attack and the kill. 23-20. Schneider back for the Cowgirls. Taken by Copeland. O'Brien sets it for Patillo, and the kill. Cece Collins back in. Cece Collins back to serve. Taken by Aguilera, and that's an ace for Cece Collins. Huskies within 1. So back to Aguilera again. Franklin, the set to Havel, and it's blocked by the Huskies. Megan Patillo and Michaela Vivens there, and we're tied at 23. Timeout, Cowgirls. We'll be right back in 60 seconds here on the Husky Sports Network.
Recording artist Kevin Fowler.
Oh, I love the sound of fast boats racing, rooster tails are flying high. Love to hear all my riding friends rocking, howling at the full moonlight. Love to see those fireflies buzzing, lighting up the southern sky. Yeah, I'm a hell-bent 100% Texan till I die. Like lots of 100% Texans, I love having a good time on the water. But remember, nobody's waterproof. Play it safe. Wear a life jacket and designate a driver for the boat and for a safe ride home. Follow these tips and there'll be a lot more days for you to play in this great state of Texas. Nobody's waterproof, yeah, that's a hell-bent truth, and you know it ain't no lie.
Sponsored by Texas Parks and Wildlife.
All tied up at 23 here in the first set. And Cece Collins to serve for HBU. Taken by Nelms, the set back to her. Blocked again by the Huskies, kept alive. Set for Havel, and Hannah Lewis keeps it alive, but not enough for Madison O'Brien to get there, and it's set point for McNeese. Brings Caitlin Elliott into the front row. And Keegan Nelms back to serve. 24-23. Set point for the Cowgirls. Taken by Collins. O'Brien sets to Vivens. And the kill. Oh, they kept alive. They hit the floor. A late call by the officials. That one hit the floor. And there was no whistle, but came in and got the point. So now 24-24. Cotillo with the serve. McGowan takes it. Franklin the set for Havel, and that one's long, and the Huskies lead by 1. Set point for HBU, and Cotillo will serve. Taken by Nelms. The set for Havel, the tip. Patillo's there. O'Brien on the attack. That one's over. Vivens takes it. O'Brien sets it back to her. Michaela on the attack. And just long. And the up official with the call. A little hesitation there. Officials kind of looked at each other on that one. Now it's 25-25. Copeland takes it. O'Brien with the set for Vivens. And the kill for Michaela. Huskies with another set point. So now it'll be O'Brien. Serving at 26-25 Huskies. And that one is long, and we're tied again. Five service errors by the Huskies in the set. Franklin off the antenna will give the Huskies another 1-point lead. So Drapella into the front row, Vivens back to serve. Huskies with another set point. Taken by McGowan. The set is blocked, and the Huskies take the set on the block. Kayla Davenport gets that one for the Huskies. They take it by a score of 28-26. We'll be back for the second set right after this on the Husky Sports Network.
I've been waiting for days to come like this, better than ever before.
We know travel isn't what it used to be. By the time you get where you're going, you've been through it all. So what if you knew there was a hotel that understands how hard your journey's been and spends all its time making up for it? At DoubleTree by Hilton, with more than 325 wonderful destinations around the world, we welcome our guests with a warm chocolate chip cookie. Our cookie serves as a symbol of our commitment to turn every little detail of your stay into a delight, preparing every comfort with care, making every touch special and every gesture true, giving that extra attention to the simple things, bringing humanity back to business and leisure travel so you can reconnect, relax, play, focus, smile. Welcome to DoubleTree by Hilton, where the little things mean everything.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Honey?
Mommy went to the store.
Oh, well, you see, there's a mommy and a daddy, right?
Right.
And see, when they call Geico, they could save a bunch of money on car insurance.
Oh, really? And that makes them happy?
Yes, that makes them very happy.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, Sunshine.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Look, someone left their magical lamp behind.
Greetings. I am the super magical genie of the lamp. I'm here to grant you any wish you'd like, with the exception of more wishes, eternal life, or property tax advice.
Okay, I want a refreshing cola with less sugar and real cola taste.
Seriously? That's it?
Yeah, that would be unbelievable.
Well, it already exists. It's called Pepsi Next. It has real cola taste and 60% less sugar. It's delicious. Plus, you can find it almost anywhere. You don't understand, my dear. I can do anything. I can give you X-ray vision, or an island made of jelly beans, or how about a condo in outer space?
You're right. I should think bigger.
Yes, much bigger.
Can I have an ice-cold Pepsi Next in a huge glass with lots of ice?
Okay, your wish is my command.
Pepsi Next. Real cola taste. 60% less sugar. Drink it to believe it. Visit us at facebook.com/Pepsi Next.
Oh, what about a twisty straw made of rainbows?
This is the HBU Husky Sports Network, powered by Legacy Sports.
The humble Raising Cane's chicken finger. 24 hours of marinating and not a word about its flavor. It credits that terrifically tangy sauce. And the cane sauce? Well, it's okay with that. But a premium, fresh, never-ever frozen tenderloin, hand-battered and cooked to order? Doesn't exactly need to brag now, does it? Same for the crinkle-cut fries. Center cut from the longest potatoes Idaho has to offer and added to every meal. You know, just because you have bragging rights doesn't mean you have to use them. Raising Cane's.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers in Houston believe keeping America's families strong is vital. We believe Houston competes in a global economy, so we must construct buildings to last. We believe training for 10,000 hours counts for something. Most important, we believe in each other. We don't know what the competition believes, and most times, neither do you. To be the best.
Back here at Sharp Gym, Huskies taking the first set by a score of 28-26. And back at it, Ashton Ritchie right off the bat, the 1-0 lead for the Huskies. Starters for the Huskies, Drapella, Patillo, Ritchie, O'Brien, Vivens, and Davenport. Lewis, the libero, she's serving now. And now Elliott on the attack with the kill for the Cowgirls. Got Sherrick, the setter. Now Aguilera checking in. McGowan, the libero. Nelms, Lippert, and Ebony Lewis on the front row. Aguilera back to serve. So here's Aguilera. Taken by Lewis. O'Brien with the set. Drapella on the attack. Nice dig by McGowan. Now Aguilera plays it over. Vivens with a dig. O'Brien with the set. Patillo with the kill. Cammie Copeland checks in and back to serve. 2-1 Huskies. Set for Nelms, the tip, and the kill off the fingertips of Patillo. Vivens takes a serve, the set for Patillo, the tip, taken by Lewis on the attack, dug by Hannah Lewis, now O'Brien, dug by Sherrick. Tip by Havel, taken by the Huskies, back row attack by Vivens, dug by Aguilera. Sherrick keeps it alive, then plays it over by Havel. O'Brien on the attack, Sherrick with the dig. Another play over by Aguilera, Copeland there, Drapella on the far side. Another dig and a free ball. Now Patillo is there and a blocking error on Havel. A lot of action going on that point. Both sides hustling on that play, and the Huskies finally end the point. Havel's in the net. Now Cece Collins back in and back to serve. The attack by Ebony Lewis, dug by Hannah Lewis, and another ball handling error on Madison O'Brien. That's her second of the match. And we're tied at 3. Now Haley Schneider, the junior from Deer Park, back to serve. Good crowd here tonight at Sharp Gym. Copeland takes it. O'Brien with a set to Vivens. Dug by McGowan, but can't keep it alive with Sherrick. And a kill for Vivens. Got to be Megan Patillo to serve. Now a free ball for the Huskies. O'Brien sets. Davenport is there for the kill. 2-point lead for HBU, and Megan Patillo will go back to serve. McGowan can't keep that one alive. And an ace for Patillo and a 3-point lead for HBU. And another ace for Patillo. Back-to-back aces. And the Huskies lead it by 4. Timeout called by McNeese. We'll be back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Excuse me, is that your Diet Pepsi?
Sofia Vergara. Yeah, this is my Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Pepsi.
Do you love every sip?
Nothing is better than drinking a refreshing Diet Pepsi and just reveling in its crisp, delicious taste.
Well, you know what they say. If you love something, let it go. And if it comes back, it was meant to be.
So I should set this Diet Pepsi free and wait for it to come back. Then it'll be more delicious than ever. Would you hold my Diet Pepsi for me?
I'd love to.
Thank you. What happens now?
Go, get out of here. It can't come back to you if you're standing next to it.
Thanks, Sophia. I'll wait for you, Diet Pepsi.
The only thing better than an ice-cold Diet Pepsi is a free ice-cold Diet Pepsi.
Love every sip at dietpepsi.com.
It's time for HBU.
Back here at Sharp Gym, Huskies leading 1-0, leading 7-3 here in the second. Patillo with the serve. And the attack is Havel. Dig by Copeland. Now a free ball coming up for McNeese. The attack by Sherrick, dug by Collins. O'Brien with the set to Vivens, the tip. Nelms with the dig. It's over. Huskies keep it alive. Good play by Davenport. And the set for Nelms. And there's no block there after the hustle play by the Huskies. Kind of had them out of sorts on defense. Nelms got a free shot and puts it away. Taken by Copeland. O'Brien with the back set to Davenport. Dug by Nelms. And Havel tried to tip it. Didn't get it over the net. And the Huskies still lead by 4. Set by Sherrick. Elliott on the attack and the kill. Third kill for Elliott. That one is out. Another service error. That's 6 for McNeese. Huskies have 5, but also have 4 aces. Bivens the serve. Huskies leading 9-5. On the attack is Elliott, dug by Hannah Lewis. Ritchie into the net. Elliott was there. In case it went over, it might have had the block anyway. Now Sherrick will serve for McNeese. Taking over as the primary setter here in the second. O'Brien sets that one up for Davenport. Dug by the Cowgirls. Elliott on the attack. And the Huskies can't keep it alive. That'll make it 9-7. O'Brien, the set for Drapella. Dug by McGowan. And a ball handling error called on McNeese. That one's on Sherrick.
That's number 6, Hannah Lewis.
Lewis's serve into the net. Capella takes a serve. The set for Ritchie. And that attack is long. Now the Cowgirls within one after the Huskies led by 4 early. O'Brien with the set. Patillo with the kill. 5 kills now for Patillo to go along with the pair of blocks. He also has 3 digs, so Patillo playing her part defensively tonight. Copeland with the serve and the ace. She started off the match with a pair of service errors. Gets that one over for an ace, and now that's 5 for HBU. 3-point lead for the Huskies. The attack by Sherrick and the kill. Lippert to serve. Taken by Lewis and the overpass and the kill for McNeese. Couldn't tell if that was Nelms or Havel. And an ace. Courtney Copeland couldn't get there. We're tied at 12. And the service error. Huskies side out and once again take the lead. CC Collins with the serve. The set for Lewis and the block by Patillo and Bivens over on the left side. 14-12 HBU. The set for Nelms and the kill. Huskies have 4 blocks tonight, as do the Cowgirls. O'Brien, the set for Vivens and the tip in the middle. Dug by Nelms. The attack by Sherrick is blocked by Vivens. 2-point lead for HBU. Patillo, serve taken by Aguilera. Nelms on the attack. The Huskies can't dig that one. Cowgirls staying within 1 now. Nelms with the serve. O'Brien with the kill. Dumps it in the middle. Madison O'Brien with 4 kills. No errors on 7 attacks. Go along with 15 assists and 4 digs. Sherrick sets it for Elliott. And the kill for Elliott. Gives her 5 kills. Tied for the team lead with Nelms and Havel. O'Brien, the set for Vivens, and the kill off the hand of Schneider. Capella back into the front row, Vivens back to serve. Set and the tip. O'Brien with the dig. Right into the hands of Drapella. Nice dig by Nelms. Now a ball handling error on Sherrick. The Huskies lead by 3. Serve is wide. Ebony Lewis back into the front row for McNeese. Sherrick to serve. The overpass by Collins, the attack by Ebony Lewis for the kill. The Cowgirls within 1. O'Brien sets it for Ritchie, the tip, the dig by McGowan. Sherrick sets for Lippert in the middle, and the kill ties it up at 18-18. Timeout call by the Huskies, and we'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
When you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Back here at Sharp Gym, Russ Renault, thank you for joining us here on the Husky Sports Network. Huskies right off the bat, and a set for Kayla Davenport, and the kill gives the Huskies a 1-point lead again. Set for Lewis. Tried to tip that one over, couldn't get it there, and the Huskies now lead by 2. Set for Elliott and the kill. Cowgirls back within 1. Patillo on the attack. McGowan with a nice dig. Lewis keeps it alive, plays it over. Ritchie with a nice set for Patillo, able to improvise, keep that one alive. That one's set up for Nelms, slams it down, and we're tied at 20. Now send Aguilera back to serve. O'Brien, the set for Patillo, blocked. Now the Cowgirls on the attack. Elliott, that's Nelms, dug by Drapella. Back row set for Vivens, dug by Sherrick. Now Ebony Lewis on the attack. The block by HBU should have been a lift, but not called. Now that one played into the net. Patillo plays it over. Now Nelms on the attack and the kill. Huskies blocked that one. Looked like held there a little bit too long, but call goes the Cowgirls' way, and they now lead by 1. Drapella takes it. O'Brien sets it for Ritchie. Off the tip for the kill, and we're tied again at 21. Huskies leading the match 1-0 after taking the first one, 28-26. Now Cammie Copeland to serve with a second set tie. And that one is played over, kept alive by Lewis. O'Brien mistimed the jump, mishit it. So the Cowgirls with the point. 22-21. O'Brien sets it for Drapella, and Cat slammed it down, tied up 22-22. First kill of the match for Drapella. CeCe Collins to serve. The set for Lewis, dug by Collins. It's played over, Madison O'Brien there for the block. Now Nelms, dug by Copeland. Lewis sets it up for Vivens. Michaela is blocked. That is by Havel and Lewis on the far side. McNeese with a 1-point lead. Sub in for the Cowgirls, and Schneider comes back in, and she'll be back to serve. O'Brien on the attack. Schneider there for the dig. Sets it up for Patillo. Blocked. Kept alive by O'Brien. Vivens on the attack. Now Nelms with a rollover. Patillo there with the block. O'Brien will get credit for half of one, but it was Megan Patillo's left hand that keeps this set tied at 23. And now Patillo to serve. The attack by Sherrick and the kill gives the set point for the Cowgirls. Sherrick with her second kill of the match. 6 assists and 6 digs as well. Taken by Copeland. O'Brien with the set. Davenport with the tip. Kept alive. O'Brien's there. And we're tied once again at 24. O'Brien. That is her 4th kill of the match. Now she'll serve. On the line, but just wide. And set point for McNeese. Set point mistake. Taken by Hannah Lewis. O'Brien sets it in the middle for Vivens, and it's blocked, and the Cowgirls take the second set, 26-24. We're all tied up, 1 set apiece. We'll be back in 5 minutes for the third set here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association, because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
What does it mean to be Southland Strong?
It's not just big wins.
It's success in the classroom
and being engaged with service,
family, passion,
integrity,
overcoming adversity,
hard work and dedication,
bettering people around you,
striving for excellence,
leadership and competition
on our campuses
and in our communities.
We are Southland Strong.
Let Houston Federal Credit Union be there for all the stages of your life. Take advantage of our products and services to help you with all your financial milestones, such as purchasing a car, buying a home, and planning for retirement. We're the credit union that will always have your back and helps you save money along the way. Houston Federal Credit Union is the official credit union of HBU. Experience the credit union difference today. Stop by any of our convenient locations or visit our website, HoustonFCU.org.
If you drive around in Texas, dude, you could be a polluter, and that's just rude, but there's a way to help keep the air clean. Gotta take care of your machine. It's the one with wheels, speedometer. This message goes out to both the sexes. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Keep your engine tuned, keep air in the tires, make friends with a mechanic that's a guy with pliers. Please don't speed, that pollutes to the max. Don't sit there and idle, turn it off, relax. Read the paper, meditate. Combine errands if you can, carpool. Fill up with gas after dark when it's cool. If you see some car spitting out smoke, they're messing with the air, and that's no joke. The message is simple, it shouldn't perplex us. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Doesn't matter if you drive a Ford or a Lexus. Take care of your car, drive clean across Texas. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation and the Texas Natural Resource Conservation Commission. Drive clean across Texas.
The body is incredibly powerful. It's so nimble and fluid, but sometimes we push it too far. That's when you need the strength of Memorial Hermann and our body of affiliated orthopedic specialists. With our renowned Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, they not only get your body back to where it was, they get it to go further. It's what makes us more than just hospitals. We are a body of experts. Memorial Hermann, advancing health.
Tammy and I have been going steady since high school.
Tammy and Tommy, two peas in a pod, as they say.
We have all the same friends. We like all the same things. I mean, we practically even have the same name.
But there's one thing we could just never agree on.
Soda.
I have been begging him all these years to just try Pepsi, and I knew he would change his tune.
Yeah.
So, finally, I had him take the Pepsi Taste Challenge. And go on, tell him what you told me, Tommy.
I'm a Pepsi man.
Right? Gosh, isn't Pepsi so good?
I tell you what, I don't know why I didn't try it sooner.
Me neither.
It's so crisp and refreshing and bubbly.
Like me.
Like you.
I'm always right.
She's always right.
All across the South, people are choosing the great taste of Pepsi. Take the Pepsi Taste Challenge and let your taste decide.
But what about you? When you text that really cute guy you met at a party on Friday, and he immediately texts you back, you celebrate with an ice-cold Pepsi. Sounds good, doesn't it?
But why stop there? The refreshing taste of Pepsi is the perfect way to celebrate anything. Like when you and your roommate order a pizza and the delivery guy throws in extra breadsticks, no charge. That's worth a Pepsi celebration. Break out the Pepsi.
And now a public service message from a concerned citizen. Translation.
Hey, Texas, your car exhaust is...
Here we go for set number 3 here at Sharp Gym in Houston, Texas. Russ Renault welcoming you in on the Husky Sports Network. Each team winning a set, going extra time to do it. Huskies 28-26 in the first. Cowgirls 26-24 in the second. The attack by Lippert and the kill for the sophomore. Third kill for Lippert, and the Cowgirls with the first point of the third set. O'Brien, the set for Drapella, dug by Aguilera. Now Nelms, dug by Vivens. O'Brien, the set for Ritchie, and it's long, and the Cowgirls lead 2-0. Alexandra Aguilera to serve now. Short to Drapella. O'Brien sets it up for Davenport, and it's blocked. Ritchie keeps it alive. Lewis plays it over, and now Nelms on the attack and the kill. 8th kill of the match for Nelms. She leads all players. Vivens has 6 for HBU. Patillo with 5. O'Brien and Ritchie with 4 apiece. Drapella passes it to O'Brien. The set back to Drapella. And that one's wide. First 4 points here in the third go to McNeese. Now a sub for the Huskies. Another freshman outside hitter. This will be Jada Allen. 6'1" from DeSoto. HBU out of rotation, so go down as an ace for the Cowgirls. 5-0 McNeese. O'Brien sets it up for Davenport. Dig by Sherritt. Nelms on the attack. And the kill. Timeout call by Trent Herman. 6-0 McNeese. We'll be right back here on the Husky Sports Network.
Sponsor.
Look, someone left their magical lamp behind.
Greetings. I am the super magical genie of the lamp. I'm here to grant you any wish you'd like, with the exception of more wishes, eternal life, or property tax advice.
Okay, I want a refreshing cola with less sugar and real cola taste.
Seriously? That's it?
Yeah, that would be unbelievable.
Well, it already exists. It's called Pepsi Next. It has real cola taste and 60% less sugar. It's delicious. Plus, you can find it almost anywhere. You don't understand, my dear. I can do anything. I can give you X-ray vision, or an island made of jelly beans, or how about a condo in outer space?
You're right. I should think bigger.
Yes, much bigger.
Can I have an ice-cold Pepsi Next in a huge glass with lots of ice?
Okay, your wish is my command.
Pepsi Next. Real cola taste. 60% less sugar. Drink it to believe it. Visit us at facebook.com/Pepsi Next.
Oh, what about a twisty straw made of rainbows?
Huskies trailing 6-0 here in the third set. And Aguilera to serve. That serve is just inside the far sideline. It's all Cowgirls here in the third so far. O'Brien sets it for Ritchie. And Cowgirls keep it alive. Well, ball handling error by the Cowgirls, and the Huskies finally side out. They're going to replay the point. Down official stepping in. As they said, McGowan got it with a fist. So they'll replay the point. 7-0 McNeese here in the third. Ball played over. O'Brien, the set for Allen. Blocked, kept alive by Hannah Lewis. Back set for Vivens, and the kill. Hannah Lewis to serve for HBU. Taken by Aguilera. Set for Evan and Lewis, and the kill. So she's going to win off the end, 10 off of the Huskies first. 8-1. Now Lippert to serve for McNeese. And the ace. Attack is long by Ritchie. 10 of the first 11 points here in the third set going to the Cowgirls. Tied at a set apiece. O'Brien the set for Patillo, and the kill. 10-2 Cowgirls with Cami Copeland to serve. And an ace for Copeland. Second ace for Copeland tonight. And that one into the net. And side out for McNeese. Lewis with the reception. Vivens on the attack and the kill. CC Collins is in and back to serve. Havel on the attack. O'Brien with the dig. Lewis sets it up for Vivens. And Cowgirls can't keep it alive. The kill for Michaela, and it's 11-5. Havel plays it back to Nelms. And the kill as it went off the block. Actually, it went off the... Don't know what the call was on that one. And they're questioning it right now. Two officials getting together. So a point for the Cowgirls that saw it roll off the top of the net and go out. I think Trent Herman's arguing that it hit a McNeese player before it went out. But point's going to go McNeese's way. And it's 12-5 with Nelms to serve. Collins takes it to Patillo and the kill. Taken by McGowan, the set for Elliott. Dig by Patillo. O'Brien the set, Vivens with the tip, and played over by, well, the far official called that one down as two Cowgirls converged in the middle. So controversial calls here in the third set. Two of them going McNeese's way, one of them going HBU's way. The set for Elliott. Copeland with a dig off the block. Set for Vivens. McGowan there for the dig. Elliott on the attack again. Blocked by the Huskies. Played over by McNeese. O'Brien on the attack. Dig by Nelms. Elliott off the tip. Patillo with the dig. O'Brien on the attack. Sherrick keeps it alive. Elliott with the tip. Copeland there. O'Brien sets to Vivens. McGowan's there. And Sherrick on the attack, a block by Davenport and Vivens. Huskies inching their way back in this one after falling behind 10-1. 12-8 now with Patillo serving. Set for Havel. Copeland with a dig. Another set for Vivens, the tip. Schneider there. Sherrick on the attack. Patillo gets a hand on it. Vivens off the tip. And a bad set by Sherrick over the head of Elliott. And it's 12-9. Timeout called by the Cowgirls at 12-9. We'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
Is it time to buy your first or next car? Let Houston Federal Credit Union help. Their super low rates and easy payment terms can save you a lot of money. Plus, their fast approval will put you behind the wheel of your dream car in no time. Stop by their office near campus at 6808 Bentliff Drive or visit them online at houstonfcu.org and let them help you get the very best deal on your new or pre-owned car or truck. Experience a better way of banking at Houston Federal Credit Union, the official credit union of HBU.
Houston Federal Credit Union is federally insured by NCUA.
Daddy, where do babies come from?
Honey?
Mommy went to the store.
Oh, well, you see, there's a mommy and a daddy, right?
Right.
And see, when they call Geico, they could save a bunch of money on car insurance.
Oh, really? And that makes them happy?
Yes, that makes them very happy.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could have this talk, Sunshine.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.
Russ Renault back here at Sharp Gym. Huskies trailing 12-9 in the third. We're tied up one set apiece. And Megan Patillo to serve for HBU. Allen hits the tape. A service error gives a side out to the Cowgirls. Now Angela McGowan back to serve. O'Brien on the attack. Cowgirls there for the block. Lippert and Sherrick there in the middle. 5-point lead for McNeese. Vivens blocked, kept alive by Vivens. Another set for Michaela. And that attack is long. Serve taken by Copeland. Vivens to the corner, dug by McGowan. The set for Elliott, blocked by the Huskies. Back row set for Nelms, off the top of the net. Vivens there. Back to her, the tip. Schneider with the dig. Lippert for the attack. O'Brien on the attack. And the kill for Madison. 5 kills for Madison O'Brien. 24 assists and 6 digs as well. Vivens with the double, he has 14 receptions. He has 10 kills and 6 digs. CeCe Collins leading the way with 11 digs for HBU. O'Brien to serve at 15-10. Schneider takes it. Elliott on the attack. Vivens with the dig. O'Brien sets in the middle for Davenport and the kill. O'Brien will serve for HBU. And McGowan takes a serve, now plays this one over, a free ball for the Huskies. The set for Courtney Kenkel, who just checked in. And she will get the kill on this one. The senior coming in and getting the kill. 6-foot middle blocker from McKinney. She's in playing the right side in place of Ashton Ritchie. O'Brien with the ace. McGowan let it go. The Huskies within 2 at 15-13. That one is too long. Check of the scorers table. Ebony Lewis subbing in the front row. And Caitlin Sherrick back to serve. The set for Kenkel. Huskies keep it alive. Vivens on the attack, and the kill for Michaela Vivens. Huskies back within 2 again. That'll bring Jada Allen into the set. She checks in on the front row with Michaela Vivens going back to serve. And that one is in right on the inline for an ace. Huskies within 1 at 16-15. Taken by McGowan, the set for Lewis. And the block by Kayla Davenport and Jada Allen. We're tied up at 16. All tied up after the Huskies fell behind 10-1 in this set. Vivens on the serve. McGowan takes it. A free ball for not much of a free ball. That one played off the chest of O'Brien, played over. McGowan with the set for Elliott. And Lewis with a dig, and that one is just out. Almost got that one to go in. It was an inch from the end line. So 17-16 Cowgirls. And Aguilera to serve. O'Brien sets it for Kenkel, the tip. Sherrick, the set. And Lippert slams it down, and McNeese back up by 2. Vivens takes the serve, the set for Allen, and the block by Ebony Lewis. 3 straight points here for the Cowgirls. And timeout called by Trent Herman. We'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Huskies trailing by 3 here in the third set. We're all tied up at a set apiece. 19-16 McNeese. Alexandra Aguilera to serve. Taken by Vivens. O'Brien tried to set it for Kayla Davenport. A little miscommunication there and a 4-point lead for the Cowgirls. Huskies out of timeouts now. Bryan the set to Kenkel, and it's just long and a 5-point lead. Huskies battled all the way back to tie it at 16, and McNeese has answered by scoring the last 5. Played over. Lippert there for the kill. Make that 6 kills for Lippert. And Drapella checking back in for HBU. Set for Drapella, and that's wide. (23-16) McNeese. The set for Kenkel and the kill. Courtney Kenkel with her second kill. Lewis with the serve. The Nelms on the attack off the head of Megan Patillo. O'Brien sets for Drapella. Dug by Sherrick. McGowan sets it up for Nelms. Dig by Hannah Lewis. Back row set for Vivens. A roll shot dug by Nelms. Ebony Lewis sets it up. Nelms to the tip. Vivens there. Back set. Kenkel, the tip. Dig for the Cowgirls. Nelms on the attack and didn't get it over the net. Point for HBU, trailing by 5 at 23-18. Lewis with the serve. Ebony Lewis on the attack, dug by O'Brien. Back row set for Vivens, blocked. Keeps it alive, a free ball coming up for the Cowgirls. Sherrick sets it for Nelms. Vivens with the dig. O'Brien set. Drapella on the attack and the kill. Cat with her second kill of the match. McGowan takes the serve. The set for Lippert and the tip and the kill and a set point for McNeese. O'Brien sets it for Patillo into the net. Set 3 goes to McNeese by a score of 25-19. We will take a break and come back for the fourth set here on the Husky Sports Network.
You just hit the flavor motherload. Guaranteed delicious. Firehouse subs are packed beyond belief with steaming hot premium meats and cheeses. Starting at only $5.49, it's gourmet subs without the gourmet prices. Just look at our club on a sub. And by look, he means try. Smoked turkey breast, Virginia honey ham, melty Monterey Jack, and bacony bacon.
Firehouse subs.
Starting at only $5.49. One bite, one taste, you're hooked.
Whether you're just one person or a big group of 30, you're still a proud Texan. You don't want your highways dirty. So pick up roadside litter with your church group or track team, your business or your book club. Everybody keeps it clean. And when people ask you what you're doing, you can say, I'm going the extra 2 miles for Texas. I'm adopting a highway, end up with blue bonnets or beside a big corn crop. Sunset, biggest Texas, or a cottontail that hops. So take your stretch of highway and make it look first class. The people will be smiling when their cars and trucks go past. And don't be too surprised if you hear somebody say, thanks for going the extra 2 miles for Texas and adopting a highway. Texas was the first to develop and adopt a highway program. Learn how you can adopt at don'tmesswithtexas.org. Brought to you by the Texas Department of Transportation.
The real story is I'm in here every morning and have sampled just about every kolache that they make here.
Bacon, egg, and cheese on wheat for me, and then the rest is for the office. So yes, I'll pick up every Friday. I'll stop by here and pick up some for my group. So.
Well, I used to think it was just fruit-filled stuff, and then I came here and there's eggs and bacon and cheese and all kinds of good stuff in there. It's like a whole breakfast and a bun. It's great.
It's always a good thing if you can eat healthy and not know it.
We
you drive down the street looking for something to eat, you're going to pass 5 places to buy a sandwich, 6 places to buy a burger. There's only one place you can get a kolache, and that's Kolache Factory. It's delicious. You're going to have people that try to copy you, but they're not going to do it as well. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it for 25 years. We do it the best, and our success proves that.
Houston's own Kolache Factory, the freshest, highest quality, best tasting kolaches in town. Over 50 Houston area locations and a proud partner of HBU Athletics.
Russ Renault back at Sharp Gym. Thanks for watching on the Husky Sports Network and YouTube. Starters for the Huskies here in the 4th set. CeCe Collins, Megan Patillo, Kayla Davenport, Madison O'Brien, Michaela Vivens, and Courtney Kenkel. Hannah Lewis, your libero. And for the Cowgirls, Allison Lippert, Ebony Lewis, Caitlin Elliott, Keegan Nelms, Caitlin Sherrick, the setter, back to serve, and Angela McGowan, the libero. O'Brien sets it up for Vivens. That one played over. Vivens there for the kill. Going to call the Huskies in the net. That was Kayla Davenport. On the net error, the first point goes to the Cowgirls. Vivens takes the serve, the set for Kenkel, and the kill. Courtney Kenkel with 3 kills. Drapella into the front row, replacing CeCe Collins. Vivens with the serve, taken by McGowan. Sherrick sets for Elliott. Lewis with the dig, but right over to Elliott for the kill. Elliott with 8 kills for McNeese. Nelms leading the Cowgirls with 11. Vivens has 12 for HBU. Aguilera to serve. That one's over. And Ebony Lewis there for the kill. 3-1 McNeese here in the 4th. O'Brien sets back row for Vivens. McGowan with a dig. Sherrick the set for Nelms. Blocked, kept alive by the Cowgirls. Ebony Lewis with a tip. Hannah Lewis there for the dig. Drapella plays it over. Nelms with the tip. O'Brien with the dig. Hannah Lewis sets it up for Drapella and the block. Lippert and Ebony Lewis on the far side. 4-1 McNeese. Davenport blocked by Lippert and Lewis. O'Brien sets it up for Kenkel and the kill. Courtney Kenkel coming off the bench, providing a spark for the Huskies here. Dumped over by Sherrick for the kill. And that'll make it 6-2. Serve is wide. Huskies side out. And Cammie Copeland will check in and go back to serve. Serve taken by Aguilera. The set by McGowan for Nelms. Blocked by Patillo and O'Brien. Now 9 blocks for the Huskies, 11 for the Cowgirls. Set for Havel, and the kill. It's 7-4 Cowgirls. Haley Schneider to serve. Copeland there. The set for Drapella. And the kill for Cal. Huskies back within 2, 7-5. The CC Collins coming back into the back row and back to serve. Tipped over, Patillo there for the dig. The set for Vivens. Schneider with the dig. McGowan sets it up for Nelms. Hannah Lewis with the dig. O'Brien on the attack. Played over, and O'Brien there off the block. And another kill from Madison O'Brien. That gives her 6. 6 kills, 30 assists, and 8 digs for O'Brien. Set for Nelms. That one's in just inside the sideline. Back to a 2-point lead for the Cowgirls at 8-6. Vivens keeps it alive. Collins plays it over. Elliott on the attack, blocked. Stays in play. Hannah Lewis with the dig. O'Brien on the attack. Schneider with the dig. Elliott on the attack. Blocked, kept alive. Vivens there, tips it over, and down for the kill. Huskies back within 1 on the 12th kill of the match for Michaela Vivens. 1 dig away from her 17th double-double, leading the conference in that category. Patillo with the serve and the ace. Little floater, looked like it was going to go long, then dropped down at the last second, right inside the line, and we're tied at 8. Set for Elliott. Copeland with the dig. O'Brien with the attack. Dug out by the Cowgirls. And the back row kill for Nelms. O'Brien, nice save on the serve receive. Vivens with the attack. Now Elliott blocked, stays alive. Another attack by Elliott. This one off the fingertips, dug by Collins. O'Brien back set to Davenport, blocked. Huskies keep it alive and play it over. Set in the middle, blocked by Davenport and O'Brien. Right back into the lap of Lipper. And we're tied at 9. Courtney Kenkel back in, Copeland out, and O'Brien to serve. Sherrick with the attack and the kill. These two setters have been active on the attack. Sherrick with her 4th kill. 15 assists, 10 digs. Vivens plays it over. And Ebony Lewis with the kill gives the Cowgirls another 2-point lead. Vivens takes it. Now the set back to her. Block kept alive. Vivens dug by Nelms. Back set for Lewis, and it's out. Side out for the Huskies. And a 1-point lead for McNeese. Kat Trapella back into the front row. CC Collins out, and Vivens to serve. over the head of Hannah Lewis. That one's out of bounds. Lewis letting it go, and we're tied again at 11. Set for Lippert, dug by Kenkel. O'Brien sets it up for Drapella, and the kill. Huskies take the lead, 12-11. McGowan takes the serve. The set for Lippert and the kill. Once again, we're tied. That'll be Alexandra Aguilera to serve. O'Brien back set to Kenkel and the tip. It's a little mistimed on that one. O'Brien, the set for Drapella, and the block by Lippert and Lewis. Ten blocks now for Lippert to go along with 7 kills. Kenkel on the attack, block kept alive by HBU. Hits off the speaker. Now a free ball for the Huskies. O'Brien, the set to Davenport, dug by Aguilera. Set for Lippert, the tip, and the kill. Make that 8 kills now for Lippert and 10 blocks and a timeout for HBU. 15-12 McNeese. We take a break here on the Husky Sports Network.
At the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute, we're dedicated to the dedicated, who lace up before sunrise, who don't let a hard hit keep them down, who want the ball when the game's on the line. So team up with the Memorial Hermann Ironman Sports Medicine Institute at Texas Medical Center, Memorial City, or the Woodlands, where our affiliated surgeons, specialists, and physical therapists offer all athletes the elite care they need to forge ahead.
At Houston Federal Credit Union, we're dedicated to our members, our communities, and now the students, faculty, and employees of Houston Baptist University. From checking and savings accounts to loans, IRAs, money markets, and other financial tools, HFCU is ready to serve the HBU Huskies and their fans. Learn more today. Call 866-OUR-HFCU or log on to HoustonFCU.org. Houston Federal Credit Union and the HBU Huskies. That's a doggone good team.
Huskies trailing 15-12 here in the 4th set. McNeese up 2-1. Huskies won the first. Cowgirls have won the last 2. The set for Davenport. And the kill for Davenport. Nobody could control the dig by McGowan. And Hannah Lewis to serve for HBU. Front row for HBU, Megan Patillo, Catherine Drapella, and Courtney Kenkel. Madison O'Brien, Michaela Vivens, Hannah Lewis in the back row. Set for Nelms, off the block, and Drapella couldn't get out of the way of Lewis trying to come in and make the save. And it's 16-13. O'Brien sets it for Kenkel and the kill. Courtney Kenkel, a great night here. Cami Copeland to serve, just over the top of the net. Back set by Sherrick, kept alive. Drapella blocked, kept alive on the Huskies side. O'Brien with the attack. McGowan sets it for Nelms, can't get the tip to go over. Huskies back within one, 16-15. And the service error. Taken by Lewis, played over, and Havel's there for the kill. O'Brien sets for Drapella, and that's why. Got a timeout called by Trent Herman. We'll take a break here on the Husky Sports Network with McNeese leading 19-15 in the fourth.
Coming to you in Living Cola.
The joy of cola.
Refreshing Pepsi Cola from the wonderful folks who put the R in cola.
Huskies trailing by 4. O'Brien sets it for Patillo off the hand of McGowan for the kill. McGowan has been everywhere for McNeese tonight. She has 33 digs here in only 4 sets. She takes that serve. Now Nelms on the attack. Megan Patillo, Madison O'Brien on the block, and the Huskies trail by 2. CeCe Collins to serve. The set for Havel gets that attack to go down. Now Cowgirls up 20-17 here in the fourth. McNeese leading 2-1. Serve taken by Collins. The set for Vivens. The tip played back over by McNeese. Another attack by Vivens. Off the block, out of bounds, and a kill for Michaela. Davenport back in. Patillo to serve. Sherrick sets it up for Havel. The tip, dug by Patillo. O'Brien sets it for Vivens. Now the attack by Elliott and the kill. 3-point lead for McNeese as McGowan will serve. Davenport on the attack. McGowan plays over. O'Brien plays it back over. Now Sherrick on the attack. Hannah Lewis keeps it alive. Now Vivens plays it over. The set for Elliott and into the net. A point for the Huskies. Copeland out, Kenkel in. O'Brien will serve. Now in short. Play the back row to Nelms. Dig by Collins. O'Brien back set to Kenkel. Kept alive and played over by the Cowgirls. O'Brien the set for Davenport. And Davenport with a kill. Huskies within 1. 8 kills tonight for Kayla Davenport. O'Brien serves it short again. Sherrick the set for Elliott. O'Brien with a dig. Collins plays it. Now O'Brien gets it over. And a great dig by Lewis, and it goes back over. On the attack, Lewis there. O'Brien sets it. Vivens plays it back in the corner, and the kill. We're tied at 21. Vivens found the smallest opening in the McNeese defense in the back corner. And O'Brien's serve is just long. 22-21, Cowgirls. Ebony Lewis in to the front row for McNeese. Sherrick to serve. Taken by Collins. O'Brien sets it for Kenkel. Dug by Nelms. Elliott will just play it over. O'Brien sets it for Vivens, and the kill. 15 kills for Michaela Vivens to go along with 9 digs and 5 blocks. Her serve is in for the ace, and the Huskies take the lead, 23-22. And a timeout call by McNeese. We'll take a break here on the Huskies Sports Network.
Supports the growth, retention.
At Memorial Hermann, we're many parts working in harmony, performing more brain and spinal surgeries than anyone in Houston, conducting groundbreaking research at our Misher Neuroscience Institute, establishing the region's largest network of certified stroke centers. Some might say this makes for an accomplished performance, but to us, it's all in a day's work. Memorial Hermann. Breakthroughs every day.
The Huskies with a 1-point lead here in the 4th set. Trailing 2-1. Vivens with the serve, and McGowan takes it. Sherrick sets it up for Lippert. Off her head, off the block. Played by Vivens. O'Brien sets it up for Drapella, and the kill. Huskies with a set point. 24-22 HBU. Vivens ready with the jump serve. Taken by McGowan. Sherrick back set to Lewis. Dug by O'Brien. Kenkel sets it up. Drapella is there. Sherrick with the dig. The set for Lewis. The tip. Hannah Lewis with the dig. O'Brien sets back row for Vivens. Dug by Nelms. Sherrick with the set. Lippert with the tip. Kenkel there for the dig. O'Brien the set. Drapella rolls it over. A dig by Sherrick. The set by McGowan. The attack. Vivens there with the dig. O'Brien set to Kenkel. The tip. Dug by Ebony Lewis. Now Elliott with the kill. The Cowgirls stay alive here in the 4th. Still set point for the Huskies, and Aguilera to serve. Aguilera serves it to Hannah Lewis. The set for Davenport, and it's blocked, and we're tied. Lippert there again. That is 11 blocks for Lippert. 24-24. And serve into the net. Side out and a set point for HBU at 25-24. Hannah Lewis with a serve. Serve it to Aguilera. Sherrick with the attack to Lippert. Huskies keep it alive. Drapella plays it over. Nelms with the kill, and we're tied again. Lippert to serve. Vivens takes it. The set for Kenkel. Block. Kept alive. Patillo plays it back row to Vivens. She and Drapella couldn't decide who was going to get it. Now the attack is in by Havel, and we've got a match point for McNeese. That one was just in on the in line. O'Brien sets it for Patillo. Blocked, set, match, McNeese. Huskies fought back, but come up short in this one. McNeese takes the fourth set, 27-25. We'll come back to wrap it up here on the Husky Sports Network.
Are you a graduate of Houston Baptist University? Did you know the value of your degree increases when you actively participate in the HBU Alumni Association? Your Alumni Association actively supports the growth, retention, and ranking of our school by our scholarship efforts. Husky Alumni Network volunteers actively work to recruit the best and brightest to HBU, and we promote and support programs intended to build a growing network of people committed to quality, higher Christian education through our alumni scholarship efforts. We also work to strengthen the bond between our university and the community, and we're your connection to over 18,000 fellow alumni, mostly in and around the Houston metro area. Log on to learn more about our mission and your privileges and benefits at hbu.edu/alumni. And find us via social media on Facebook at the Houston Baptist University Alumni Association page and on Twitter and Instagram at HBU_alumni. But no matter how you do it, connect with the HBU Alumni Association, because a strong alumni base equals a strong HBU.
Building Houston to compete on the world stage is what we do at the IBEW. It's important to us that Houston knows why we do what we do, not just what we do. Sure, we're the best electricians. We train 10,000 hours to be the best. But we get up early so Houston is built to compete. To be the best, hire the best. Skilled labor isn't cheap, and cheap labor just isn't all that skilled.
The time is now to hire IB